Hello again everyone, this is Matt from Near Mint Plus, back with another opening video. And today we've just got a little bit of random stuff that was laying around. I thought we'd crack on video. We've got a bunch of Rebel Clash Sword and Shield, and we've got a bunch of these blisters. These are 2-pack blisters containing a Sword and Shield Darkness Ablaze plus a bonus booster pack, and the bonus booster pack is Rebel Clash in every single case. So I guess it's not like a random mystery product or anything like that. Anyway, we're going to be opening these up and cracking them on camera today. I'll just stick the blisters over to one side for now, and we'll start with the Rebel Clash open ones. I got these as part of a Black Friday promotion, so they were pretty cheap, and we'll see if we can get anything spicy out of them. And if we do, of course, it will always go on the spice rack at the back here, from our spiciest pulls down to our 5th most spiciest pull. Hopefully we will get at least that many. Okay, so Rebel Clash, good start with the white back. Doesn't have massive amounts of value in it. Darkness Ablaze, I think, has the better chances for us today, but that's not to say that things are completely worthless. We're looking for some sweet full arts, maybe even some rainbows. I'm looking definitely for some potential gold cards from Darkness Ablaze. So we'll go on to the uncommons. Beware, Skylar, Luxio, and our first reverse is a Durant, reverse uncommon, and okay, first pack. First V is a Bolton, just a normal regular V, nothing too special, but we're off to the races, so you can definitely go on number 1 there. They say these are just sort of random booster packs brought through a Black Friday, an early Black Friday promotion. So goodness knows what sort of things are left in these, if they just came from random collections that were laying around, or if they came from a booster box and were just pulled out in a series, which would be nice because that's a better chance of getting something better. They shouldn't be cherry picked. We're seeing, it's difficult to fully cherry pick Pokemon products because just the amount of random, not promo ones, but full art ones, or secret rares, or hidden rares, or you name it. We're getting a lot of psychic energy today. Means that you're probably going to miss them. We get another reverse Durant, and we get a double this time, and that is a very nice shiny golden double. I think you can go number 1 there. Double, of course, recently starring in his own box set, which I think was a Champion's Path, actually. Getting a bit of time in the limelight. Another green code card, as always with these Pokemon packs. We rearranged the order to save what should be the best card until the end, and the code card, if it has a green back, fire energy for a change. If it has a green back to it, then that means that you're probably not going to get anything particularly spicy in the pack. As this shows, we just get a regular rare, and we get a reverse. But if the card code has a white back, there's a much higher chance of you getting something cool in that pack. So just because it's got a green back doesn't mean you're completely out of the running for something interesting, but it doesn't come with quite the guarantee that the white back does. So getting a lot of the same energies coming out today. So onto our uncommons here. Beware, Palosand, we have a reverse Trubbish, and a Galarian Mr. Rhyme. So we started off quite strong with a couple of these. Let's see if we can go back to some white back code cards with this pack. Yes, we can. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2. Here we are. Robin, Electabuzz, Natu, Honedge, Impidimp, another fire. Onto the uncommons, Galarmine, Bronzong, and Metapod. Our reverse this time is a Galarian Mr. Mime. Very nice, water type this time. And Holo is a Boss's Orders, a Holo rare, our first one of those. There we go. So we're obviously just past the Vivid Voltage release. We're still going crazy for that. The Pokemon bubble is in full swing, with people just going crazy over old Pokemon stuff. I recently sent off a bunch of my stuff for grading. It's obviously caught up in delays with not just the fact that there's a Pokemon bubble going on right now and everybody's getting their stuff graded, but the current COVID and lockdown situation is obviously causing delays on a lot of things as well. So places like the grading companies are taking a lot longer than they usually would to return things. But I'm in no rush. I said if this Pokemon bubble pops before I get my cards back from the grading, then you just hang around for the next one, because you're guaranteed there will be a next one. As far as trading card games go, Pokemon and its collectability is very high, and certainly for the old stuff, because there's quite a few variations in the old stuff, like the original Wizards of the Coast print sets, base sets, first editions, Shadowless, you name it. There's a lot of collectability in those older sets. So yeah, I think once this particular bubble either pops or cools down, there will be another one not too long after. Bunnelby, reverse, and we get a Copperajah V, which is another Pokemon which has recently had a box set dedicated to it. We've got one left of our loose boosters here, and that was 10 loose boosters. We've had, we get another white, so we've got another chance. We've had 3 V, which is pretty good going, really. Let's see what we can get out of this last one. Electabuzz, Natu, Honinge, Impidimp, Magmar, Grass Energy this time, Heatmore, Morpeko, Scoop Up Net. We get a lovely looking reverse Caterpie, and a holo rare Duraludon. Okay, so I'll just tidy these piles up a little bit and we'll move on to the blister packs. So what I'm going to do is open up all these blister packs, get the packs sorted, and then we'll move on to actually opening them. So I'll see you back in a bit. Alrighty, so that's all done, and you can see we've now ended up with 9 more packs of Rebel Clash and 9 packs of Darkness Ablaze. So we'll stick the Darkness Ablaze to one side and we'll continue on with our Rebel Clash packs. And it's always interesting when you get them in these blister packs, because you're never quite sure what sorts of orders these things are going to follow. You know, is it going to be sort of roughly the same as a booster box? Can you expect a certain number of rares or holos or full arts or things that you would expect if you're opening a booster box of the same amount of cards? Luxio is our first reverse, along with the Cramorant. So it's going to be interesting to see if these packs follow any sort of rhythm or order at all, or if they are printed completely differently to how booster box boosters are collated. You know, you can sort of think, well, if I'm opening a booster box, then I'm almost guaranteed that I'll get X amount of full art cards. But if I open these ones, is there a higher chance? Is there a lower chance that you'll get a good sequence? And speaking of full art cards, we've got a Dragapult V. So we're doing quite well with Vs so far. Nothing massively blowing us out of the water yet. But we'll see 2, 3, 4, 2 how Rebel Clash and Darkness Ablaze, when we get to it, compare with our pulls. Although, you know, we've given Rebel Clash a bit of extra chance at impressing us as we've opened a fair few more packs of it. There we go. Probopass, Reverse Holo, Rare, and a regular size Toad. So, Pokemon World is currently holding its breath, waiting for more announcements of the new Shiny Star V set that's coming out in Japan shortly, and will come out in the UK and other areas in English as well. And it should be the rumours are that it is going to be a speciality type set, limited print, full of goodies, so it's going to be a very, very hot item when it does come out. Elite Trainer kits. There won't be booster boxes anyway. It's going to be similar to the current Hidden Fates and Champions Path sort of thing as to how you can actually get a hold of it. You know, guarantee with Pokemon being as hot as it is right now, that is going to be a very hot pre-order. That's far-fetched. So-fetched. Very hot pre-order for the new limited set coming out, but 2, 3, 4 details have been few and far between so far, other than some of the leaks and spoilers which have been happening for the Japanese set version. I do have a booster box of it, Japanese, on pre-order, but again with COVID impacting things like shipping times from around the world, who knows when they will actually turn up. So 2, 3, 4. Unless you pay a lot of money and use somebody like FedEx or DHL to get your boxes and products from Japan a lot faster, you're going to be looking at quite a long wait, and looking quite well with the holo rares. Unfortunately, anything other than an expedited delivery, you're going to be looking at quite a long time before it turns up, and it's going to cost you a lot of money to get it here any faster, sadly. But, the quality of the cards inside could be worth it. So speaking of pre-orders, actually we've also gone on pre-order something I'm quite excited about, and can definitely tell from the sold eBay listing that a lot of people are excited about it. It's the limited box set from the Pokemon Kanazawa store, which is opening soon, and they have, as with other Pokemon centers, when they open they have a limited edition box set for Pokemon cards along with other merchandise bits and pieces as well. Okay, so just interrupt for a second. For our last pack, we've got a Volbeat and a Sizor, so nothing particularly great out of those ones. For the Rebel Clash, we did end up with 4 Vs in the end. Nothing of any massive value, but we got some nice cards in there. We did end up with certainly a lot of reverse regular holo rares, so that's okay. But we'll see now if our Darkness Ablaze boosters can be any better. Anyway, yeah, so the Kanazawa store opening box has a ton of goodies in it. It's got a really nice promo set. The graphic design on it is stunning. If you can look it up, do. And yeah, that is going to be incredibly popular. It's one of those products that, if you can contain yourself, you want to hold on to for as long as you can, because that will definitely go up in price as time goes on. Some other promos coming out soon. You've got the Charizard Illustrator card that's currently being shipped over from Japan. Again, that's just another promo, but it's Charizard and it's an Illustrator, so that automatically gives it some importance, although by the looks of it you can get hold of those no problem at all. They are essentially very common. I mean, there are eBay listings which are selling them by the hundreds, so is it investable? Maybe. Will it turn a profit? Not for a long time. There's so many of them out there, and especially now that everybody has become hyper aware of potential value in Pokemon cards. These things are going to be everywhere. Everyone's going to have them. Everyone's going to grade them. It's going to be very difficult to get. Oh, hello. Oh, we got us VMAX. Lovely. A Center Scorch VMAX. Cool. All right, Double. You've had your time. You've got your box set. You can be happy with that. We got a VMAX. We got a Center Scorch. Yeah, so I don't see the Charizard Illustrator holding much value, at least in the beginning. Give it another 5-10 years, it'll be a different story, but these things are going to be everywhere. Qfant, Dania, as I say, there doesn't even seem to be any particular qualifier for you getting hold of them. You just get them. And they just sort of throw them at you as you either go in stores or not. We got another V, we've got a Houndoom. Oh, stack at the front here is full, so I'm afraid Houndoom, you don't quite make the cut at this point. Thank you for turning up there. So we're getting through these Darkness Ablaze. We've had a VMAX and a V so far, so it's trying. I'll give it that. It is trying to keep up with the Rebel Clash. Whoops! Big Parasol, Shiniotic, and a Rose, and knock over my uncommon pile there. There we go, and we've got a Morlul and a Thievul. What have we got left? 4 packs to go. Let's see if we can't get something else particularly spicy. Obviously we're looking out for those rainbows and those gold, lovely looking gold frames, which is where the real value in the set are if you're looking at it from a financial perspective, which is what I do. I don't actually play the game, but I enjoy the collectability of it. So what have we got here? We've got a Rowlet and we've got a Mew V. Well, if you're going to get a V, get a Mew. Get one of the old base sets. Lovely. Mew, you can definitely make the list. So these are all pretty much normal variant cards to 2, 3, 4. There's no special variants that we've had so far. I mean, the VMAX is as close as we get, unfortunately. But again, these were pretty good value boosters to get hold of in the first place, so I'm not too unhappy with what we've got from them so far. So 2 packs to go. Let's see if we can get at least one more white code card. That's good. 2, 3, 4, and 2. Ooh, almost lost that stack. Here we go. So into the close here, penultimate pack. Let's skip on through these commons. Grass Energy, Glimwood Tangle, Aileron, and a Simipour. Very disturbing artwork. We have a Trapinch and just a regular holo rare. I think we were due one of those. We had a few Vs come out. Let's see if we can get one more. We can get one more white, so good finish. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2. And let's see if this last pack can give us at least a full art to close us out with. Carnivine, Cape of Toughness, Powerful Energy, Doug Trio is a reverse, and we do, oh look at that. Well, how's that for a final card? Great way to finish. We have gold, rainbow, whatever you want to call it, turbo patch trainer, and that will be one of the, I don't even know what you'd call it, secret rare. Very, very good card. Very, very good pull from the end there. I think that definitely hits our top of the spice rack. We'll take Copper Rider off. You've got your own box there these days. And Center Scorch, you'll get popped down to number 2. So I think in the end there, all things considered, we ended up very, very strong. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please feel free to leave a comment, leave a like, feel free to subscribe, and if you'd have done the spice rack any differently, do let me know. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye now.